Welcome to Bike Ride Rate Reviews, where we cover the biggest stories in motorcycling. Today's breaking news has rocked the industry to its core. Harley-Davidson, the legendary American motorcycle giant, is officially broke. After more than 120 years of roaring engines, leather jackets, and open highways, the company is facing a financial collapse that could mark the end of an era. The rise of an American legend. Founded in 1903 in a small Milwaukee workshop, Harley-Davidson built its reputation on power, style, and the spirit of freedom. Through wars, recessions, and cultural revolutions, Harley didn't just survive, it became a global icon. Its heavyweight cruisers and deep-throated V-twin engines became the heartbeat of the American road. For decades, Harley riders weren't just customers, they were part of a brotherhood. The slow descent into crisis. Despite its legendary status, cracks began to appear over the past 2 decades. Harley's core customer base, older riders, was aging out of the market, and younger generations weren't rushing in to replace them. Sales slipped year after year, and attempts to expand globally faced stiff competition from brands offering cheaper, more versatile motorcycles. By the 2020s, Harley's revenue was shrinking while production costs kept climbing. The electric gamble that failed. In a bid to modernize, Harley launched the Livewire electric motorcycle in 2019. It was sleek, fast, and futuristic, but also expensive, with limited range and charging challenges. The bike gained critical attention, but failed to connect with mainstream buyers. While rivals like Zero Motorcycles and even automotive giants expanded their electric lineups, Harley's move into EVs felt late, overpriced, and disconnected from its core fan base. Cultural disconnect. Tradition versus innovation. Harley's brand was built on chrome, leather, and loud pipes, a perfect formula for the 1970s and 80s. But Gen Z and millennials often prioritize tech, sustainability, and affordability over nostalgia. Many young riders see Harley as outdated, heavy, and impractical for city life. Harley's reluctance to adapt quickly enough created a widening gap between its heritage and the desires of future customers. Fierce competition from all sides. Harley's decline wasn't just about changing tastes. It was also about being outmaneuvered. Japanese brands like Honda, Yamaha, and Kawasaki offered reliability, performance, and competitive prices. BMW and Ducati captured the premium adventure and sports segments. Indian Motorcycles, Harley's American rival, aggressively targeted cruiser fans with fresh designs. Surrounded on all sides, Harley's product lineup began to look stale. The final financial blow. Global economic struggles, pandemic-era supply chain disruptions, and rising material costs pushed Harley to the edge. Production delays hurt dealer inventories, while inflation kept new buyers away. In the latest quarter, the company reported record losses and mounting debt it couldn't pay. The announcement of bankruptcy has now confirmed what many feared. Harley-Davidson can no longer keep the lights on without drastic change. What's next for Harley-Davidson? The road ahead is uncertain. Analysts predict possible scenarios: selling the brand to an overseas manufacturer, focusing only on ultra-luxury limited editions, or licensing the name for apparel and collectibles. Some believe a tech-driven buyer could transform Harley into an electric-focused company. But whatever happens, the Harley that ruled America's highways for over a century will never be the same. A legacy that will never die. Harley-Davidson may vanish from production lines, but its cultural imprint will live forever. From the roar of the engine to the sight of a convoy of riders on Route 66, Harley has become part of America's identity. Whether reborn or left as a legend, its story will be told for generations. A tale of glory, rebellion, and a cautionary reminder that even giants can fall.